Animal Crossing New Horizons 2.0 brought back one of the most requested features from the old games, and that is gyroids, and today we'll be ranking them all. You already know the line, you already know. But this time around it's odd. See, I usually rank the music, but these are actual tangible items that add to the music, so to rank them all I had to get a little scientific method going. I separated each gyroid at a time to let them dance with a randomly chosen KK Slider song ranked 11 or above from the rankings video, and then also a song in the top 10 for enhancement identification. I then carefully monitored their sound, their movements, their actions, their smell, their taste, and what I found was that... Who made this? Seriously, like, who is hide. Run away. Do not let me see you in the streets and find out that you created this abomination. Broom hair, bangle, having horse lip, flapping ass. Oh, this song is great, but you know what it needs is the sound of someone throwing a can into a wastebasket. I like its design. It's a little bit closer to the gyroids from older games. Number 34, the bendoid, bendide, benzo, or... Nope. Okay, but it looks like the prince from Katamari. I should really make that video soon. Improvement? It's number 8 now, which makes the real 34 the whiroid. The whiroid pisses me off more so in terms of design than sound. It looks like it makes coffee, but is constantly short-circuiting. Hey Keurig, I think something's wrong with this model. This type of dog toy style squeaking will come up a lot in today's video, and to me, the laseroid is just the weakest and ugliest of the bunch. Now, the scatteroid I dislike for a lot of the same reasons I don't like the flutteroid, and that's because sweeping noises are not beneficial to anything at all. But I put this one slightly higher because of hula homage. The thunderous drums of the boomoid, while mighty on their own, just kind of intensify a lot of songs that don't need it. Open your eyes, dipshit, at least try to match your own energy. The amphibious spikenoid uses the likeness of a frog, but makes this annoying hissing sound that I don't want any part in. What if I told you a gyroid exists that sounds better without music? That for me would be the ringoid, whose native harmony goes better alone than with a friend. So I really love the xylophone as an instrument, and I don't feel like this is doing it any justice. Also, why is it so scared? Rattleoid looks like his teeth got knocked out and now they are being shaken up inside of him for noise. As percussion, it's interesting. It's like a maraca but with one massive ball instead of a bunch of seeds. The problem that arises from that though is that it doesn't vary much in noise. The boy-oingoid? The boy-oingoid. Yeah, boy! Do you know that one sound effect from the Town Tune screen? Yep, that's this guy. Babloid is called Babloid because it's like... Will you shut the fuck up? Not to be confused with the Bubloid, who's as cute as a button. Look at him. Check him out. He looks ceramic, right? So he's probably going to make some sort of clashing or stone noise that references his own solid character. Blongoid. You'd think with that type of name it'd be shaped like a... Anyway, Whistloid is cool. I guess the Brewstoid is okay. Brewster has always been kind of the silent but solemn type. He just chills there, kind of observing and ruminating. And I don't think this really supports that because it's just a very persistent owl hoot. But it's novel and like the only thing you get from the cafe, so I guess points for that. Number 19, the drumoid. There's nothing wrong with additional drums. At 18, the twangoid, which did not have as strong of a sound as I expected it to, but it looks like something straight out of JoJo's, and that's always a blast. This one looks like some kind of toy that we all had as kids. The castanet effect here makes any song feel more Latin, and I am very much a fan of this. Number 16, we have the performance art piece that is Wallopoid. Though silent he may be, it is often said that actions speak louder than words. Look at him, see that's a Terry main right there. This one really encompasses the wood spirit both in design and sound, and it really adds a nice little rhythmic flavor to any song you set it up during. Batakoid would be a little higher up if it wasn't sometimes missing the cues. Blopoid, oh it looks like a blobfish, very funny Nintendo. Oinkoid sounds nothing like a pig, but it makes arguably the best expression in the game. Hang on, I think I'm starting to notice a theme here. What could these guys have in common? It's something about how they look, or maybe... It's a dog. It's a dog. It's a dog. A name better fitting the description. He's so squishy and bubbly that I just wanna grrr. The Dutoid's percussion samples sound ripped straight from an R&B sound pack. It's actually kind of funny that this sounds like the intro to Hotline Bling or Minecraft music, or if you're me, Lamp. At number 9, the Stelloid, which seems to reference the word stellar, as in, did this guy do the soundtrack for Super Mario Galaxy? The Jingloid is pretty cool because it can take any KK Slider song and make it feel a tad more Christmassy. I like the design a lot too, since it looks like a bunch of little chimes or something. Next up, a fan favorite, Squeakoid is an array of childlike innocence with his rainbow band tentacle hair and his tiny little yelps. He is baby. Oh, what's that noise? Are you hungry? Is your stomach rumbling? Oh no, that's just my rumbloid. Oh, well, what's that noise? Is he getting something to eat, like chips? No, that's my crumploid. The tremoloid has one of the more unique sounds. You can always tell when it's active during a song. Appearance-wise, this looks like a wacky inflatable arms man or whatever, but that's how he looks on the outside, and this is his soul. See, I love Petaloid because the more defined of a sound you get, the bigger the bloom. It makes it a blast to watch, and the little notes are cute too. And number 1, the greatest gyroid from New Horizons. Let's get a drumoid roll. The Sproingoid. His moves entrancing, his song enchanting, his look demanding. As I stare on and on, I feel myself becoming just as wide-eyed as him. I mean, come on, don't you guys ever feel like this dude some days just